welcome back if you're joining me from another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello. Well, I have something a bit different for me. Anyone that knows me knows I love girl dolls. I love any sort of girl doll as long as it's pretty, unique, you know, something that's just really stands out and catches the eye. It's very, very seldom that I actually like a boy or male doll. This is one of those exceptions. So this is the Disney, adapted from the live Alice Through the Looking Glass with live actors time, so Father Time. I loved the character in game, and more so than that, when these came down on special, I was like, yes, yes, yes to my friend. I love how unique this doll is. I wouldn't call it a handsome doll. Like, you know, some of the Barbie Ken dolls that are done up in beautiful clothing are just so handsome, but it is a unique male face and a very realistic male face in some ways. Let's turn the box around. So there are the other dolls in the series. I may have some of these in storage. I haven't actually found them. But there is the Red Queen. I don't have the Red Queen. I have been looking for the Red Queen. I want this doll. But the White Queen and Alice, possibly. Let's open them up and get them out. Oh my lord, this is a beautiful male doll. I love his face. We'll do a close-up on his face, but I just want to appreciate, this is such Disney style, isn't it? Look at all this detail and this cape. Well, it's cloak more like it, with this fur going down the back. Look at it, and it's all lined. This is not cheap sewing at all. This is not, you look on the side and there's a tiny little overlap and there's all this frayed edges and you're praying to the Lord that they are not going to fray and ruin the outfit sort of sewing. This is all lined, all ribbons just tied in bows, holding it in here with this fur lining here. It's a shame that the gloves are painted on, but I can understand that. And then he has massive shoulder pads, like metal shoulder pads coming out to the side here, and then his face and it through here. So if we move his cloak and his fur lining to the side, and here we have like this, what's almost like a like an old soldier's sort of piece, isn't it? We'll do a close-up. Some medallions around and a necklace here. So like something you'd see an archer wearing. Some leather armor. Little studs down the front here. And then a big boots, which do look like they are removable. It looks like he has tights, black tights on. And these boots have a split up the back. So I'm guessing, yes, they are removable. Oh my lord, he is definitely a display doll. And that's where he belongs and is going to go. He also has this helmet on, just like in the movie. I wish this was material. It's plastic. I wish it was material given the level of detail down here, but I'm not complaining too much because he is stunning. I'm going to bring him up. So here he is up close, very reminiscent of the actor. A little bit of, you know, a bit of twerking here. I think they've made his nose longer, bigger or whatever. It does not look like his helmet is removable, so it doesn't look like he'd be an easy, if you wanted a face like this for say a father custom or something, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a job because it does not look like he has hair under there. It looks like this is glued on and that's what you get, not be just a baldy underneath. But look at the painting on this face. Oh my goodness. With the beard, the middle, the shaved in the middle, the mustache. I love faces like this that have this realness to them. You know, they're not picture perfect Ken faces or Bratz boy, you know, picture perfect faces. They have these little bits to them that are a little off but make them so much more real. I love him, love him. I'm just gushing over him like I would a girl doll. So going down to his collar here, which is attached to his tunic. I'm not going to take his clothes off. I don't want to ruin anything or pull anything. He has, as I was pointing out before, the little studs down here to suggest that it is buttoned up. I do not know what the stitching is here. It seems to suggest that there is that at some point there was a cut or something there, and there is red stitching on it. Underneath there is purple lining on the flaps, or a very dark pink, whichever you prefer. I'm going to look at his cloak last because it's just absolutely stunning. If I see one of these dolls that's even in some way damaged, I'm just going to buy it just for the cloak because I want to use it on something else. Then he has just elastic pull up pants or tights here. These seem to go down to just below his knee. Then he does look like he has a flat-footed foot under there. I don't want to take the shoes, the boots off, as I'll ruin them. Even the boots have little details on all at the top here, going down to where they're sagging at the bottom to give them this material look. But my lord, look at this cloak. This cloak is just fabulous. So again, he has all this detailing on this metal shoulder pad to give him the look of armor, and down his arm into his hand here. The fur lining is only attached, so I'm guessing it's more like a shawl than part of the actual cloak. It's just attached here just so it suits well, and then it goes down here with these long parts here. And all this fur that's got this little like feather detailing printed all on it to make it even more so look like it's actual fur. Then the cloak. I am so hoping that this is a material that is not going to deteriorate over time. It has that look to it. You know, in Barbies, if you have a few 1980s Barbie, you know the material I'm talking about, where if it's not kept semi-moistured, just like real leather, if you're not giving it a moisture and it dries out, it's going to split. I don't think it is. I don't know. If you know better than me, let me know. But it does also have that look to it that my Barbies had from the 1980s. That get that split material. It's horrible, horrible stuff. Under his arm, it is tied together with ribbons here and here, but loosely so that you can still see the beautiful, brilliant purple. So a royal purple coming out here, and then it just, look at it. You can imagine him just sweeping down the corridor with his cloak behind him. It's beautiful, this cloak. Oh my goodness, I never knew. I actually have not seen a review on this doll. So at this point of time, maybe someone's going to put it up before I put this video up. But I have definitely not seen a review of this doll. Oh, I love him. I absolutely love him. Now, what did we pick him up at? He went on clearance in America, and I believe my friend picked him up for $2.98 US for this. I would pay $2.98 just for this cloak and still feel like I got a bargain. Please subscribe. We love to open dolls here, and we love to share. Generally not boys, but hey, this guy's just too cool. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.